Okay, are you ready? I like that. Is that your fake Chrome Hearts? Why? Everyone knows we like fake goods. If you start denying that we like fake goods now, then the podcast doesn't become genuine and then we lose it all, our empire. Okay?
Da 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 da
Come
da.
on now. Hey now
Da da da
now.
da da. Ba
Woo!
da
Don't
da
want to lose the
da da da
empire.
da 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 da. Ba da
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 da da
da.
da
Ba da da
da
da
da
da
da
da.
da da
Da da
da
da
da
da
da
da
da
da.
da da.
Wow.
Wow. Ooh, yes. Finger gun, finger gun, finger gun. Welcome to Let Me Ask My Dad podcast. I'm Gabby, and that's my dad. Say hi,
David.
David.
Hi, David.
Hey. I
How are
like how I
you?
threw my hair up. It's looking good.
Nice. It's up.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, Gab. What are you doing? Where are you?
I'm in Brooklyn, New York, Manhattan, Brooklyn. We're just to the right of Manhattan in Brooklyn.
Nice. I'm just to the left of Brooklyn in Nashville, Tennessee.
Oh, Dad. You know how I like to go on Street Easy and panic about buying a house with the money I don't have?
Yeah.
I found a house that I could afford. And here's the issue that I'm running into, okay? Is that what I pay in rent in New York, which is $1 billion a month, $1 billion a month. I mean, it leaves my bank account and I cry, okay? I could have a full ass mortgage somewhere for
Yeah.
what I'm paying for this legit studio flex apartment. I don't even have a bedroom wall. I have this glass thing. And guess what? It's nice and I really like it here. But I'm just saying that I could buy a house an hour away and my mortgage plus insurance plus everything would be the same as I pay for here.
Yeah.
And a psychic told me recently, I did a psychic reading over Zoom, thank you. She told me that I was going to get a new house in a year from now.
Okay. Well, keep looking. Depends where you want to live.
I don't know yet.
Mm.
I don't know. How am I ever to know where I have to live when my job changes so frequently, so consistently? How am I meant to ever decide on one place?
I don't know. Well, you do a lot of work in New York. That's your home base, kind of, right?
Kind of, but not
Stan.
as much anymore.
Mm.
So what do I do? Hey, quick question, Brian specific question, in that it's from one Brian to another. What do
Oh,
I do? I'm losing my voice. Where do I buy a home? Answer. Do I go to upstate New York where I could drive an hour and change and be in the city? Or do I
ooh,
move to Nashville, Tennessee where I don't have to pay income tax, but then I'm not in the city, so I'll have to fly up every time I have a gig here, hotel, blah, 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 blah.
true. It's
What's a girl to
depend.
do?
It depends where all your gigs are. If you're down here and you're playing zanies all the time and doing stuff around and other
My
comedy
gigs are
clubs,
global. My gigs are global.
I don't know.
You don't
Let me.
know? That's the advice you're going to give me? You don't know? This is an advice podcast.
Oh, right. Sorry.
You don't know?
I thought
This
you
is what
just
he
wanted
wanted
me
to
for my
say. He wanted
clothes.
to say, Google it. That's what he wanted to say to me.
Oh,
Chrome
totally.
kid.
Google it. Close.
No, if you were me and you know where my gigs are, they're global.
Mm-hmm.
But I do the comedy club here a lot, but I could also do the comedy club anywhere a lot now. Thank God, thank you. What a journey I've gotten, I've been on, and now I could do that comedy club anywhere, realistically. Do I stay in New York or around it, hour and a half max
You don't
away?
even want that. That's too far. You don't want to drive because then. Well, no, you're not working normal hours, so You don't have to worry
No.
about the rush. It's the rush hour. It's 8,000. The 1 hour drive becomes a 3 hour drive. That's the part that
Yeah, but
kills
I'm never driving anywhere at rush hour. Ever. Ever, literally ever.
me.
I don't remember the last time I saw a rush hour. That time and that is not 9 and 5. Those are not times that I interact with.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Well, you should start thinking of an answer because this is an advice podcast and I'm going to need an answer from you before we
Let
jump
me
into
pray
our
on it.
restraint.
I'm going to pray on it.
You're going to pray on it
Yes, I am. Let me see what
because
happens.
there's a really cute house in Cold Spring, New York, upstate. It's not that much. It's in the village. I could walk into town, have dinner, coffee, whatever. Little 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom house in the village. Hour and 12 minutes out, right next to the train even. There's a train, there's an, what's it called? The train that goes upstate?
Train.
Train, whatever. There's a train that goes into the city that stops in town, walkable from where the house is. But it is
I don't
far from
know.
the airport.
Yeah, that's a big thing.
It's an hour and a half from the airport.
That's too far. Too far.
Is it too far? Or do I move to Nashville and then have to come up here all the time? And if I came up here all the time, I would probably stay in New Jersey and then drive in, which is also an hour.
I got to take
Are
a
you
nap.
listening to me at all?
I'm trying to formulate an answer.
Put a pin in all of this. Let's start the episode. We've already started. We're 6 minutes in, but put a pin in all of this. And it was good for our audience to know that
We're trying to figure.
we're
See, we're
trying to
figuring it
figure
out.
stuff out too. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Wow, that was tough.
God. It was better off. I should have just Googled it. Jesus. God,
I
nothing. You
told
gave
you
me
right at the
nothing.
beginning.
You gave me nothing.
I fully agree with what you're Googling.
Oh my God. Brian, specific question.
Okay.
David, what was the
Again,
moment? David again. What was the moment with the band where you thought, wow, I've made it? Oh, that's a good question.
I think probably at my birth.
Well, no, that doesn't answer this. Is it when you bought that
But
condo
it's
in
witty.
Seabright?
No, I think when we knew we made it, well, sorry, there was tiers of that. Like the first time you made it, like wow, we got a record deal. Wow, this big bus is pulling me up. Wow, to my house. Wow, we're going on tour. Wow, I still have no money.
Yeah,
But
the
we
issue
made
is
it
you didn't really
one
make
way.
money for a while.
Yeah, we made it, but we didn't make the cheddar.
Yeah,
Then we made it when Slip. I remember we were like in Iowa. I think we were in. Where the hell was Des
opening
Moines?
up. Des
We were
Moines.
Des Moines. We were still opening up for 38 Special. It was 1986, and we had a number one record and a number one single. And I was like, and all of a sudden, boom! Everybody viewed us differently the next day. It was so crazy. It was like we're the same people, and then all of a sudden, the next day, they're like, "Wow, you're huge. You're the biggest thing in the planet." We're like,
That's so crazy.
yesterday we were douchebags.
Yeah.
It was a good day.
Sounds like a good day. What day of the week was it?
Even if it was a Monday, it's a good day.
Right. That's one of the best Mondays I could imagine. I actually think
Yeah.
about that a lot with Youngblood. You know, Youngblood. He's
Yeah.
been around for so long and has been selling like massive ticket sales for so long because he has like this sort of like goth punk following, very Warped Tour energy, you know? And so he's been doing pretty gigantic shows for a long time. But then since the Ozzy tribute, people now globally, I guess the industry really knows who he is now. And he's like suddenly the rock star of Hollywood. But he's been around I mean, he has a huge music festival. Like he's like already huge, but now the industry is like, oh, who are you? And he's like, oh, I've been doing stadiums for years now. You just never even looked my way. So that must be such an interesting shift.
It's a good shift. Yeah, he's really, with the Aerosmith stuff and the Ozzy and everything. He's like, he's a
Yeah.
rock star. That kind of rock star.
Yeah. That. He's literally doing the Aussie.
Yeah.
Oh, my Botox doesn't really let me do that. I love him. And I tried to get tickets to his concert in New York. Fucking sold out.
Wow.
Sold out. I even pulled the little Bon Jovi strings and I said, please get me tickets. And they said, can't, gone. I was like, oh.
Cut the string. Wow.
Yeah, wow.
Thanks.
Okay. That's a gay drag queen thing, right? When you go, do it again.
Not after that.
Did it. Okay. Yay. Okay. Question number 1. Hello, David
Wow,
and
it feels like
Gabby.
question 2 already. Hi.
Well, because I asked you 40 questions up top and you gave me nothing. So why don't you give our audience a little bit better of advice? Okay?
More than nothing is easy.
Great. Hi.
Hi, moved to Nashville.
Hello.
Sorry.
No. Big fan of the podcast. I hope you can help me out. I'm a 56-year-old mother of 2 girls who are my pride and joy. Nice.
That's
My
her
youngest, that's what I also thought. My youngest is expressing, like espresso. It's
There's
not
a person that
expressing, is it? It's expressing.
expressoing.
And yes, only one of those words has an X in it. Whatever. My youngest is expressing that she doesn't want to go to college and wants to take time off and go travel with her 2 best friends. I get where she's coming from, but at the same time, I think it's important for her to continue her education. What should you do? I have a lot of thoughts. You go first.
Who's paying for it?
Good question. Good follow-up. Good follow-up.
Because
I'm
a year
assuming the
and
parents.
yeah, and is it like a backpacking through Europe? Is it?
It has to be. I can't imagine she's staying at the Ritz. She's 20,
No.
she's 18. Go backpack. Stay in hostels. Get roofied. Have fun.
Yeah, probably don't go alone. That would be my one suggestion.
No, don't go alone. Even though I've known a lot of people who travel alone. Here's the thing. I think college is a scam and it costs over 6 figures a year now to send your child to college. And then and if you can't pay that, they're forever in debt no president will ever lift that debt no matter how many times they promise it. It's a sinister, sinister world out there. And it's not worth it to go to college anymore. Like you don't need a college degree anymore unless you're going to school for like law.
Just going to say, a doctor, lawyer,
nurse practitioner, PA, anything in the medical field.
Yeah, or the law.
Or law.
That's
you need really
a law degree. Otherwise, Google it.
Google it, or do a fucking college online. Go start working now. I think she should take a year off, really decide what she wants to do before you just start throwing cash at any university that says hi. Okay? Give her a year to figure out what she wants to do. If it's something you don't have to go to college for, don't. Move to a city, get an internship at that place, work your way up. She'll be 4 years ahead of everyone her age. Okay?
Or you know what the other trick is?
What?
Where you go to a community college for 2 years, because then you can see what you want to do and look at different stuff and try it out. And it's not a lot of money. And then once you figure your major out and see if you need more of a degree, then you'll see.
Go to a trade school. Build house. Go into construction.
The world needs more electricians and
plumbers. The world needs more. Oh my God. One of my best friends, Jesse, was in music. On the side, he was a fisherman. You know, the crazy fishermen who go out for 6 months and come back.
Wow.
And then he was like, I want to settle down, be a normal person, became an electrician. You don't have to go to college to be an electrician. You just have to get your certification. And now he's making a lot of money as an electrician. And he never had to go to college.
No.
I mean, I went to school for theater. What a waste of cash.
You're welcome.
You made me go, so you made me go to that. I
I
had
did.
no idea what I wanted to do, and you said pick something and go. What a waste of cash.
You learned movement.
And I got an A plus. I think, yeah, convince her to be a lawyer. I think being a lawyer is so cool.
Yeah, you're always going to get work.
Yeah, think
You
about
never seen like, wow, that lawyer didn't do good. I mean, just
right.
you never heard that.
Think about the pillars of society, okay? And work in one of those fields. Don't go into medicine, it takes too long.
It's a long time.
Takes too long. Doesn't feel worth it.
Oh, it's worth it once you get into lips and tits and facelifts and
Right.
you
But
do
you could be
that
a
world.
nurse,
You're not saving lives. You're saving faces. So
right, which is saving a life in my eyes.
yes,
In
in
everyone's
in
eyes,
the
really, because they look way better.
boom, save the life.
Boom. I think,
Couple
yeah,
hundred,
I think go be
couple
a
hundred grand.
girl in construction. I feel like break the glass ceiling. You don't have to go to college. Work your way up. You get to work with all Italians. They're fun, and their one rule is respect. That's nice. Good sandwich as well.
A nice sandwich and
Nice sandwich for lunch. Nice roast for
nice.
dinner.
Yep, Sunday sauce
Sauce.
on the Sunday
You get some it's all men, so they'll all bring in leftover sauce that their wives made because
from
they are
Sunday.
like, oh, there's this poor little spinster at work, and we have to feed her because she can't cook because her parents are making her work. Like spin that, and then you get fed by all the wives, and you make construction money. You're rich, boom. Then you marry a construction guy. He makes a lot of money. You both like, make a lot of money. What a nice life, and you could build your own
Stay at home
house,
mom. Stay at home mom. There you go.
and you end up stay-at-home mom. Bam. Oh
That's what I'm
God,
looking
isn't
for.
that the dream? We were really spun to say stay-at-home mom. You don't want to be a stay-at-home mom. Don't stay. Oh my God. Being a stay-at-home mom sounds so nice. You wake up, pop those kids over to daycare, Pilates, coffee, Botox, another coffee, yoga, pick them up, feed them, put them down. Boom.
That's it. That's your work.
That's your
Sounds easy.
work.
Easy peasy.
The construction, breaking the glass ceiling to stay-at-home mom pipeline.
Yeah.
But travel
Plumbing,
the world.
electricity.
Travel
Yeah.
the world first.
Spend your parents'
Traveling the
money.
world on the cheap is so fun. Okay. Question number
Okay.
2.
Next.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. I want to have another kid, but my husband is set on having just one. Our daughter is almost 4, and I dream about her having a sibling. How can I convince my husband to be on board? You have all the control, bitch.
Yeah,
Hello.
you house the baby maker.
Yeah. Just get
I mean,
pregnant.
there's something to be said about one kid, and then one kid is easier.
One kid is easier. Obviously, one kid is a accessory, 2 kids is a lifestyle. That's what they say.
It's a burden.
It's a burden, and 3 is a disaster. If you have
3 is a
3, 4
lawsuit.
kids, I mean,
Oh
you
my
are a
God.
psychotic person. You don't have to
Yeah.
do that. This isn't the potato famine. You don't have to make as many kids as possible to plow the farm in the back. Just like have 2 and relax.
Yeah. There's
That being
college and
said,
all that.
I really
Now we're going back to the
do
other one.
I really do think that only children are weird adults, and they don't play well with others.
Going
And
back, yeah.
every only child I've ever met, even my best friends who are only children, are all a little off.
Well, because they don't learn to share. Everything's about them.
Yeah, I don't think they're really great contributing members of society. I think everyone should have one sibling. I have 2 and I love them both. But my little brother's way younger than me. So really I only have one and a cousin. You know what I mean? When
One and a
the
half.
younger sibling gets so much younger, you're like, all right. I mean,
Yeah.
we
Who
grew
are
up in the
you?
same house, but like I was doing geometry and you were learning shapes. Like we're 2 different people. Wait, I think you learn about shapes in geometry.
I was going to say that's a bad.
It's actually a really bad example. That's
I
really a
would say
progression of things.
um, eh, it's the same
What?
thing. You've been
It's
learning
the same thing
geometry.
on two different levels.
Yeah, one's well, there's a 6.5 year difference. So
Right. So it's like if
what?
your other kid is 4 right now, you better have a baby right now.
Yeah, now's the time.
Now's the time. Once it gets past 5, when they're not in school together, what you really want is like one kid is a high school senior and the other one's a high school freshman. That's the goal.
Yep.
Perfect
Spread
age
out the
gap.
college payments. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. Yeah, and
So the
having a
answer is
sibling, it
yes.
just makes better people, it makes more empathetic humans, you know. Having a sibling, you could share, you also know how to fight but make up, like fighting isn't a big deal when you're a sibling because like you fight all the time and then you get over it in 2 seconds. Like you have way better people skills when you have a sibling. You're a better
True. You learn how
friend
to.
when you have a sibling. You're a better partner when you have a sibling. You're just like more, you have to consider other people's emotions when you have a sibling, right?
I agree. There you go. Have
So
one. And
I
how does
think
she
have one.
convince? What was the question? Was
Go
how
off
do
your
I
birth control.
convince her?
Don't even tell him. Who cares? He's your husband. You
Put
don't have
some
to live by rules. You're
put
already married.
put some micro mushrooms in his coffee or something.
Yeah. What's make dinner a bunch of oysters and a little fucking MDMA. He'll be horned up to hell. And
Yep.
don't go off your birth control and don't tell him. Who cares? He's your husband. You don't
Yeah, what's he
respect
gonna
him,
do?
do you? Like, who
Sue him
cares? Yeah. What is he gonna? What's the worst that's gonna happen? Push you down a set of stairs? That's bad. You could send him to prison. Like, I can't
again?
imagine. Again, I can't imagine that's the issue. Yeah, just get pregnant. Don't tell him. Who cares?
Solved.
Right?
Yeah. There you go. Have a sibling.
You have to have a sibling. You have to. Also, they get old. Then it's a good age gap for a babysitter, right?
Yep. That's
Because
correct.
when they're,
And then
10,
you got another one. At least when you're old
6.
and you need your kids to take care of you and stuff, at least you got one says "fuck you" and the other one goes, "I'll do it. I like the money." So at
Right, right,
least
right. It's good. It's now, then it's a game of odds.
I like
So
it.
I like it too. Question number 3. 1,
Three.
2, 3. You remember that? How many
Tre
licks does it
lupa.
take? How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? A 1, a
One,
2,
two,
3.
crunch.
Crunch. Best commercial ever. Bring that back. Question number 3. I want to propose to my girlfriend of 3 years, but I don't know if it should just be the two of us or in front of friends and family. Dad, what do you think? I have an answer, but go ahead. I've started everyone. It's your turn.
I mean, they're both valid. I think they're both valid.
Why?
I mean, one is personal. You're doing it like a surprise and do it, and the other one like you have the whole family there. And I guess the worst part would be if she says no
No.
in front of everybody.
Oh,
That's probably.
God. Can you imagine? What do you do? I mean, I
I say
also,
don't do it with the family.
just in case she
At least
says no.
just in case she's like no, and you go, okay, make believe I
It
never
gets
asked.
silent in there. I mean, that turns into an escape room at that point. You go, how do I
Yeah,
fucking get out of here with no one seeing me?
exit stage left.
How much can I
But
get
then the
for
whole
this
family
ring?
goes, oh my god, and you got everybody there in the whole room and got banners and things and balloons and everything, and she goes, no.
No. Here's my thing about engagements. Like, I can't imagine, unless you do it like so soon into the really, I don't even know. I can't imagine it's like a big surprise for a lot of people. Like, if you don't talk about getting married before you get engaged, that's crazy. Right?
Then you may get a no. Yes, then you
You
may get
may
a
get
no.
a no. If you've never talked about marriage with your partner before and you propose, you might get a no because that was crazy of you.
And then rejection, it's bad.
Yeah, and then you spend all that money on a ring. Do you even know what fucking ring she wants? Because every girl knows exactly what ring she wants. So if she hasn't sent you photos of rings or her best friend photos of rings to send to you, do not propose to this girl.
Not yet.
Right?
I agree.
I mean, you've been married twice. You know more about this than me.
Ah,
Boomer roasted.
nice. Thank you.
But you
This,
designed the rings, right? But you have really good taste in
it's true.
you have good taste in jewelry, and you have best friends who are jewelers, so I don't think you really.
Yeah, it helps. Yeah, you can't count me in on that one.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, if I would say do it alone. I'm gonna go with do it alone.
I agree, do it alone. I think it's really cringe to get proposed to in front of your family. I think that is a really private event, and it would be
And you're gonna get
weird.
married in front. Well, unless you elope, but you're not gonna. Well,
Right.
maybe you do that, but usually then you have the wedding, and then that's where the family comes in.
Right. Like,
Not that.
why do you need that moment to be in front of everyone? It feels weird to me. That feels weird. And
Feels
also,
wrong.
when are your whole family together? Like, you would have to arrange, it would be have to be at a cousin's birthday party or a goddamn barbecue. It's like, you know, then your auntie's fighting with your uncle, and then this cousin's not talking to this cousin. Like, there's all simmering drama there already, and it's not a pure experience.
No. So save it.
Save it.
Save the wedding for the
I want to
family.
get
That's fine.
proposed to in a cabin in the woods. It's raining. It's twilight. Okay, and
Duh.
we're sitting on the front porch. Outdoor furniture. That's a couch, comfortable blankets. I get proposed to like that. Intimate moment. Rain, rain, rain in trees, trees. Twilight. Sun is setting.
I
Drinking a
like it.
glass of
Lot.
wine. Only one, so I remember everything. Because two, I start having holes in the memory. I want one glass of halfway through a glass of red wine, cozy, a gauche. And I will have
Babo.
picked out the ring. I know exactly what I want. You call my best friend Becca. She has the photographs. Like, it's all set.
It's right there.
Yeah. Right?
There you go. Yeah, that's what I believe.
Where else are
I
you going to
believe
propose?
I can fly.
Well, did you see that Kelly Osbourne got engaged at Ozzy's reunion show in
I did
backstage?
see that.
Did you see
I
that?
did see that.
And
I did
her
see that.
husband's in her fiance's in Slipknot.
That's not private.
That's not private at all. I mean, you got roadies in the room. Like,
Technicians. They're techs, not roadies.
they're techs now.
Yeah.
Well, I love them all the same, whatever they're called. I don't give a shit.
They didn't go to
Yeah,
school for that. They just rebranded. It's a
yeah. It's like,
rebrand.
you want to get proposed to in a curtained off room next to chicken noodle soup? Not me. No offense. But it's a nice,
Unless it's
beautiful
good soup.
video. But
Nice soup. Unless the
not
soup is good.
not for me. Unless the soup is good, little lemon in the soup that we learned.
That's just from Tika. We don't like that.
I like lemon soup. So go fuck yourself. A little lemon, a little dill in a chicken soup. Let's absolutely go. That rocks. How do you feel about dill in soup?
I'm not against it. Not in chicken soup though. Chicken
It's
soup
the
is
best in
traditional.
chicken soup. What about
It's a
matzo ball
different chicken
soup?
soup.
Dill is meant to be in matzo ball soup. Don't start with me.
Okay.
Would you agree?
Yes.
You don't agree.
I just like your
God.
traditional matzo ball soup, or without matzos
In
balls.
my mind, traditional matzo ball soup is from a diner. And it
Yeah, they
tastes
don't put
like,
dill in it.
no, but you pour a bunch of salt and pepper in it. But then I'm thinking of Veselka Polish restaurant in New York. They put a bunch of dill in the soup. Really good.
Oh,
Really
not the try.
good. The matzo ball
Take me there.
soup.
Take
No,
me
a
there.
diner matzo ball soup is the best matzo ball soup. It tastes like a fucking loaf of bread in a bowl of piss, and it's amazing.
And it's been there for 85 years.
I mean, it's like a sourdough starter. Like, they started this soup 80 years ago, and they just keep feeding it with matzo balls.
More water. Just
More water, another matzo ball,
let
more
it boil
water.
overnight.
Yeah, they
Clunk.
never let the hearth die out,
No, you can't. It's like the caveman with the fire. They always have the coals you have to bring around. Never
Yeah,
turn
yeah.
off the soup. Never turn off the soup.
Never turn off the soup. The eternal matzo ball soup. That should be it's like the oil that burns 7 days for Hanukkah or whatever. It should
Yeah.
really be the soup the eternally burning matzo ball soup.
That's what actually Hanukkah is about. The 8th day of the matzo ball soup was still cooking.
Yeah.
That's how it was. That's what Hanukkah is about.
And nothing risen. I made a matzah joke at the show you were at. Did you catch that?
I did.
There was something about, I forget what it was about, but there was something about it not rising like a
Yes.
matzah.
Unleavened bread.
I said unleavened, but I don't remember what it was about. But I just remember yesterday I was like, what was that unleavened riff? Like, who riffs about unleavened bread? Only my weird ass.
I like it.
I'll find a clip. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, propose to the two of you.
That's what I say. Go off to the side somewhere.
She'll have given you hints of how to do it. If you're not picking up on the hints, brother, don't propose. You should already know how to do this thing. Every girl says, I mean, I date a guy 2 weeks in and I say, if you're ever going to propose to me, this is what you do. Write it down right now. So then by the time it happens, it's a surprise, you know?
I'll text it to you. Yeah, because you forgot.
Yeah, because I already forgot. I had forgotten that I told him. Genius.
Genius.
Okay, we gotta go.
Really? I was just having fun.
Really? Shocks me every time. Don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe. Submit your own questions on Let Me Ask My Dad Pod or DM us. Come see me on tour. That's it. YouTube. Don't forget YouTube. Love you. Bye-bye.